Hello and welcome to Seekeras. Today we bring a quiz on the Constitution of India. So let's begin. Question number 1. Which of the following had the most profound influence in framing the Constitution of India? Option A. British Constitution. Option B. US Constitution. Option C. Irish Constitution. Or Option D. Government of India Act 1935. The answer is option D, the Government Act of India 1935. The Government of India Act 1935 was an act adapted from the Parliament of the UK, or United Kingdom. It originally received royal assent in August 1935. It was the longest act of the British Parliament ever enacted until Greater London Authority Act 1999 surpassed it. Question number 2. The Government of India Act 1935 was based on Option A. The principle of federation and parliamentary system. Option B. The principle of succession of the British Indian provinces. Option C. Acceptance of the idea of a constituent assembly. Or Option D. None of these. The answer is Option A, the principle of federation and parliamentary system. Question number 3. Two independent states of India and Pakistan were created by Option A, the Shimla Conference. Option B, the Cripps Proposal. Option C, the Cabinet Mission Plan. Or Option D, the Indian Independence Act. The answer is Option D, the Indian Independence Act. The Indian Independence Act was passed in 1947. Question number 4. Who was the chairman of the Union Power Committee of Constituent Assembly of India? Option A. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Option B. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Option C. Sir Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. Or Option D. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The answer is Option B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. On 29 August 1947, the Constituent Assembly set up a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to prepare a draft constitution for India. Question number 5. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India on Option A, 26 January 1950. Option B, 26 January 1949. Option C, 26 November 1949. Or Option D, 15 August 1947. The answer is Option C, 26 November 1949. Constitution Day is also known as Samvidhan Divas. On 26 November 1949, the Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Constitution of India, which came into effect from 26 January 1950. Question number 6. Who presided over the first meeting of the Indian Constituent Assembly? Option A, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option B, Dr. Sacchidananda Sinha. Option C, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Or Option D, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The answer is Option B, Dr. Sacchidananda Sinha. Dr. Sacchidananda Sinha was the first president of the Constituent Assembly. Later, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected its president. Question number 7. Who among the following was the advisor to drafting committee of Constituent Assembly? Option A, B. Shiva Rao. Option B, B.R. Ambedkar. Option C, Sacchidananda Sinha. Option D, B.N. Rao. The answer is Option C, Dr. Sacchidananda Sinha. Question number 8. The Constituent Assembly of India held its first meeting on Option A, 9 December 1946. Option B, 1 January 1947. Option C, 26 January 1947. Or Option D, 15 August 1947. The answer is Option A, 9 December 1946. Question number 9. Who among the following was not a member of Constituent Assembly? Option A, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Option B, Acharya J.B. Kripalani, option C. Jayaprakash Narayan, or option D. K.M. Munshi. The answer is option B. Acharya J.B. Kripalani. Question number 10. Who was the chairman of the Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Option A. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Option B. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Or option D. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The answer is option A. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Question number 11. The number of members included in the Constitution Drafting Committee was option A. 7, option B. 9, option C. 11, or option D. 13. The answer is option A. 7. Among all the committees of the Constituent Assembly, the most important committee was the Drafting Committee set up on August 29, 1947. It was this committee that was entrusted with the task of preparing a draft of the new constitution. It consisted of 7 members. They were Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, N. Gopalaswamy Iyengar, Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, Dr. K.M. Munshi, Saeed Muhammad Sadullah, N. Madhava Rao, and T.T. Krishnamachari. Question number 12. Who proposed the preamble before the drafting committee of the Constitution? Option A. Jawaharlal Nehru. Option B. B.R. Ambedkar. Option C. B.N. Rao. Or option D. Mahatma Gandhi. The answer is option A. Jawaharlal Nehru. The preamble of the Indian Constitution is based on the Objectives Resolution drafted and moved by Pandit Nehru before the drafting committee of the Constitution and adopted by the Constituent Assembly. It has been amended by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, which added 3 new words: socialist, secular, and integrity. Question number 13. The presidential government operates on the principles of option A. Division of power between center and states. Option B. Centralization of powers. Option C. Balance of powers. Option D. Separation of powers. The answer is option D. Separation of powers. The presidential form of government is based on the principle of separation of power between the executive and legislature. Under this system, the executive is independent from the control of legislature. Question number 14. Which of the following countries have an unwritten constitution? Option A. USA. Option B. UK. Option C. India. Or option D. Pakistan. The answer is option B. UK. Question number 15. The basic features of the Indian Constitution which are not amendable under Article 368 are option A. Sovereignty, territorial integrity, federal system and judicial review. Option B. Sovereignty, territorial integrity and parliamentary system of government. Option C. Judicial review and the federal system. Option D. Sovereignty, territorial integrity, federal system, judicial review, and parliamentary system of government. The answer is option D. Sovereignty, territorial integrity, federal system, judicial review, and parliamentary system of government. Thank you for watching our video.